right now. How are you?
We got a solution to a problem. 88 kilograms adds up to like 220 pounds
And I looked at it all by myself.
in American. That's a lot of stuff.
Yes.
There's no instructions saying what bolt is which. Harbor Freight. Well, Jake got this thing all assembled. Nice work, Jake.
Thank you. I did it all by myself.
You did. Good job. So now we can use this 20-ton press to get rid of that crap.
Yeah. This is much more sturdy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Long.
Ish. Ish.
A lot.
Ish.
Are you just talking crap to this one because I built it?
That bolt looks loose. Well, we were going to attack the spring again today because it whooped my ass again last night, even with the 20-ton press.
Yeah, it was bad.
But it's okay. I've got plan E. E?
Something like that.
Yeah,
We've had a lot of plans and they've all failed.
it's fine. There's plenty of other letters in the alphabet. Anyway, so while we're working on plan F, we found something on the internet. I was cruising around on the Facebook Marketplace. No, it was racing junk, DFW race junk. And so a guy posted a shifter and a fuel cell and all that kind of stuff. Just happened to be all the stuff that we need for Jake's truck. This gentleman named Ryan Card happened to have all these parts, so I messaged him and I said, hey, if they're available, we'll come pick them up. Now he had a shifter, a fuel cell, a shifter pedestal, all stuff that we needed for Jake's truck, and the fuel cell had a sending unit in it and everything. And I think it was like $250 for the shifter and $200 for the fuel cell, and $40 for the pedestal. Like the shifter alone was going to cost us $450, so or $425, so it's a no-brainer. They were in Waxahachie, Texas, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from us. So I hit him up. He said, "Yeah, come get it." So we did. Yeah, we got this. It's a brand new Pro Ratchet shifter, which is a great first shifter for Jake. Reverse or forward pattern. It's the perfect shifter. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. He wanted a Motion Race Works, but let's just do that later on in life. Good old standard, you set it where you want it, drill the hole, and throw the pin in the pedestal. And a nice Speedmaster aluminum fuel cell with the sending unit. And it's already got the size fittings we need, dash 8s. It's got the cap here. All we need to do is get a rollover for it. And a strap kit. We need a strap kit that we can bolt underneath the bed there so we can drill into it and keep it safe. Because we don't want the fuselage detaching from the rocket ship at speed in case of an incident.
Yeah.
Right, safety first. Yeah. We could have went and done the spring. But like I said, there's a plan F for that come
Soon.
a day that's coming up here. We're not worried about that. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Everything's fine with that. Okay? Yeah, I know. We're really running out of time, but you know what? We like to cut it close. Because that's what we do, right, Jake?
Yeah, I'm kind of worried.
Anywho, we're going to get this stuff unloaded. And, we only need now, like, fuel line, The few fittings that go up to the engine.
Not a lot.
We got a fuel pump. I mean, we're coming down to it to where we can start really stabbing stuff in that thing right there. And possibly, well, we need a accessory. We need to change the alternator to a different position and get the core support back and all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of work to do, but we have a lot of the components here to help us get it to where we can let it rip a tater chip. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So let's carry on with our day. This isn't over yet. We'll just skip to fixing the spring right now.
That one's stuck.
Yeah. Oh, it's going now.
What?
It's going now. So as you saw in the last video, I was an idiot and used that press completely incorrectly. So I went and bought a new press. It's a bigger press. It's a 20-ton versus a 10-ton, okay? We were able to push the knurl that I had to cut off right there out of the bushing, but we couldn't get the bushing sleeve out. So I ended up having this. I had the spring on this one end, and I had this move behind it. I had a ratchet strap around the spring, that clamped down, and Jake standing on it, and as I went to go press this bushing out, that press started to twist and want to flip over. So I gave up. Sometimes you just got to know when to tap out. It's stupid shit, but it is what it is. Around spending money I didn't need to spend when I could have just taken it to Bradley Staton. It's Staton Performance and Fabrication. And I didn't know how to get those bushings out, but he did and got these pushed in for us. Completely restored the leaf springs. Now, I'm just kidding. He put those in for me, and then we just kept hammering paint on it. It's not drying. So anyway, big shout out to him. Big thanks. Really got me out of a bind. So we're slapping these bad boys back in today. We're gonna get these cow tracks put on. Once we get that back in place, I'm gonna pull this axle out because we got a leaking axle seal. I'm gonna get that rectified. And all we're gonna do is put seat belts in this thing. And we're gonna take it the way it is. All right, here we go. So this was in the upright position, and you need it to rock down and set on the spring. Well, it's not, and that's because this leaf spring, this bottom one here, widens out. And when it widens out, it grabs onto the bracket. So I'm gonna have to cut some of this leaf spring off of here so it can clear. Just a little fun fact, if you've never done these before, that's something you can run into. All right, so now we have full range of motion. Actually, still feels like it's trying to grab over here a little bit. All right, we got the first one installed. We got the first one installed. I say first one, the first leaf spring installed. And we got the leaf spring adjusted to fit the thingamajig. So, but now we need to go put the other leaf spring in because we need to be able to set the rear end down on.
Oh, sorry.
We need to be able to set the rear end down on the leaf springs and not the jack stand. Not the jack stands. That way we can set the U-bolts on and get those tidied up, put the bottom plates on, then we can stick the bars on. Keep me, come on, keep me out, come on. It only took an hour. God, my hands hurt so bad.
That was only the first little bit.
I'm getting old. Look, it's been days since I filmed anything, but let's just face it. Look, the 8.5 wasn't going to make it happen. We got broken spool, chunks of spool, like just chunks. Let's see. Here's some. There's some of the spool. See that right there? That's not good. So Bradley Staten from Staten Performance came over here and helped me install the 12 bolt. And I picked up a girdle, put it on last night. Turned out it wasn't the right girdle. So I ended up throwing that chair across the shop in a fit of rage because it sucked. Went back today, got this one. We got the right U-joint, hopefully the right U-joint straps. Let me just lighten you real quick. They had two different styles, one with a smaller bolt and one with the larger bolt. And the smaller bolt one was $7.65. This one was $65. I should think about that for a minute. $65. And I should have got an aftermarket one at that point, but these, I have such bad luck with getting the right size. This matched what I had, which is the one that was left on the rear end by my boy Chad. And it matched up, so I just got what works because I don't have time to mess around. Tailgate throwdown is in, well, we got to leave in 4 days. So, nothing works. Nothing. There's a plate I ate there yesterday. So it's Sunday night, and I got to get this thing knocked out. Been doing more renovation stuff. My face is a little blue because I've been painting. So paint a little bit, come out here, work a little bit, paint a little bit, work a little bit. So we get underneath there, at least get the U-joint, U-bolts on, get the diff cover on, get the wheels back on. So all I have to do is let the Pookie set up overnight, throw some fluid in tomorrow night. Then I get inside the interior, get the new seat belts installed. And that's all I'm doing for the throwdown. There ain't nothing else I can do. I'm out of time, out of energy. I've been chasing my tail on everything. It's got too much going on at one time, and it's really been annoying. So we're just, hey, look, Caltrax on, 12 bolt. 12 bolt had better gears in it, so in theory, truck should go a little faster. We'll see. God, it's still got blue all over me. Anyway, get to work. Well, we got the new meats put on. Got Caltrax on, diff cover on. This thing's looking kind of race truckish. Since the tailgate throwdown got postponed again this year because of rain, Arkansas hates me. It just doesn't like me, Chad, or Thomas. A few of us are going to go up to Paris this weekend, and I guess we're going to do some testing out there. So try to make White Claws out of lemonade, is what they say. So looking forward to that. Hopefully everything's copacetic, but I guess if we have an issue, we've got time to rectify it. Well, in black truck fashion, we get the Caltrax on, rear end swapped, everything's feeling great. And motor's just got a vibration I can't figure out, and then we come back and it's pissing everywhere at the radiator cap. It's pushing oil out of every orifice. Push more oil out over here. Breathers are wet. I know I should probably run a PCV, but I'm just looking at the signs and things that it's doing, and it's telling me that we've got a problem here. We got oil down here. This thing is just, it's not happy. It's not happy. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I popped the head gasket or got a crack in the cylinder wall, but she gets hot real quick. So luckily the tailgate throwdown got postponed, but we still have Rocky Mountain Race Week in about, what, 8 weeks? 6 weeks? 7 weeks?
6.
Yeah. So we got to figure out something for him to drive. So why not that? It's missing a few parts, but we should be able to make it happen.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, ye have little faith. Anyway, let's assess where we're at. 5.3, 11 to 1 compression, 11.5 to 1 compression, Gen 4 rods, cam, intake, carburetor, transmission installed. And that's about it. So we've got to pretty much do everything else. We're going to swap this water pump out for an LS1 water pump because we modified the core support to fit that little aluminum radiator over there. And where that water neck comes out right there, that is in the wrong position. So we're going with the LS1 water pump, which means we got to put the spacers on too, because we got to space everything out to fit the balancer that's on that. So yippee-ki-yay. While I'm doing that, Jason will get his fender wells ready. We're going to paint those, and because even though we're in a hurry, we're going to still make it look as nice as we can. And then we're going to reassemble the front end on it after I get the radiator support back in, the radiator back in. We're going to make some radiator mounts out of some really cool stuff that we just purchased from the hardware store. Huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna look nice. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do here other than all that stuff. We gotta get it as put together as we can because tomorrow we're taking it to Dave's, and he's gonna help us wire it up, help us run some exhaust, help us build the drive shaft, and then possibly bust it off and hear it run. We'll see. How's it coming, bud?
Good.
So we got core support all cleaned up, painted. Aluminum radiator currently being mounted. We modified the core support, took the center support beams out because we don't need them. We don't need no stinking support, do we, kid?
No.
Yeah, so he's tightening that up. And, oh, that spacer's not really spacing like it should. Huh, okay. Keep going. Those are nylon nuts, so this side's good. Those are the spacers I made over there. They're not what I'd call, perfect by any means. But we're gonna do a little more modifying here so we can get to the radiator cap. This cap that someone that sold this, of course, is wrong. So I'm gonna have to do something with that. But we're about to mount the fans. We modified those because this was a little narrower than these fans. So we cut down the sides and it sits pretty good and flush now. We just got to make some brackets to go on the side here and mount to the radiator bracket. And we swapped out the water pump, got the LS1 water pump on there. We got the ICT billet alternator bracket mounted. Alternator mounted. Took off the power steering pump because we're not going to need that anymore once we come back from Dave's. That's going in the trash. We're cooking with gas, man.
Uh-huh.
We'll, we've only been doing this for like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Not like 5 hours.
No. Looking pretty good, boy.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, what do you think?
Looks good.
Got the fans, radiator mounted up, made some brackets. Got that all done. Snug as a bug in a rug. We'll get these other fender on here. I should tighten this up. We are tight on room, but that's an S10 for you. Just part of it. We'll do some precautionary measures with the wiring there. Got to figure out the hose situation, put the steam port kit on, and everything else. There's still a lot to do.
Yeah, you're not even close.
Yeah, the list is long. Well, how's it feel seeing your trucks starting to slowly come back together?
It's pretty cool. We're getting there.
That's awesome, dude. I'm fired up.
Yeah, me too. I hope this will fire up tomorrow.
Maybe. Maybe. I'll probably work a little bit more tonight.
Oh, yeah. We still got a lot left to do.
Yeah, we do.
No. We have another one over there, I think, by parking area. One of the three other streets. Do you say I'm from the spectrum? Do you say I'm from the spectrum? You're on the spectrum. I'm on the spectrum, okay? Okay. Rainbows and fucking assholes, huh? Rainbows and assholes. Look at this. Would you look at that? That looks like patina. Right? That's patina. Jake, you're very lucky to have this patina. Let's get this thing worth 10 more grand more. Patina. I'll go for a little 5.3, huh?
What do you think?
Sounds great.
Man, carburetors always sound better. Engines always sound like the cam harder on carburetors. So yeah, I'm pretty. It's pretty exciting, man.
Hey, fill the bowls up.
Woo!
One more time.
Hey,
Fill the bowls up one more time.
You want to?
Yeah, let's do it one more time. I ain't got enough here.
Give me another water bottle somewhere. Trash can, maybe.
You ready, dude?
Yep.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother lover.
Mother lover.
All right, so our goal, we've got John, he's been doing all the electrical work. We got the battery box mounted, got the kill switch. Got the kill switch there. He's been doing a bunch of wiring on the inside. Doesn't look like much right now, but it's getting there. Engine bay is just about wired up. Got to do some wire tucking, just trying to make sure everything's copacetic and set. Pretty much had to rebuild the whole harness of this truck because I had a bunch of burnt wires, the factory harness and everything else. We didn't want to fight any issues on race week if we don't have to, and if we do have to fight them, we want them easily accessible. So John's making this more race car friendly rather than stock street car stuff. So what we got to do today is get fuel cell mounted and run a fuel system and all that stuff, get everything done there, and then we got to get the training lines on it, training cooler mounted, yada yada yada. So Jake's coming in here and made some marks.
Definitely made some marks.
What do you think about those marks, bud?
They're beautiful.
Cool. Well,
I
we
like
got, huh?
I like them. I think I did pretty good.
Are you a fan?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out which line do we cut here.
Both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll start with that one. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go with that one right there. And then we'll set it down. We got the back holes mounted. Marked. And we're going to set this down so we can mark the front holes. We're going to take that flat strap. We're going to cut it across into two sections. And run some straps across the bottom of the bed floor to hold that tank intact. And we got some plate metal here, so we'll probably make a fuel pump mount if we have to, and we're gonna try to mount the pump right in here so everything just kind of converges right there. Sound good, dude?
Sounds good.
All right, so why don't you grab a cutting wheel and change that cutting wheel out for me, and I'll let you cut your bed floor because I don't want to. Trying to find some safety glasses. I know Dave's got some in here somewhere, right, Jake?
Probably not on this side. Dave's not a real big safety guy. I bet Carson has some over there, though.
Carson. Okay, perfect. How's it going there, bud?
It's really far back.
What are you doing?
Trying to draw as far back as I can.
Make the mark!
Okay.
Make it!
I think I got it.
Hey,
You got plenty of
time lapse.
I'm gonna bust my finger.
Time lapse. You gotta say dough every time. Dough!
We're gonna get that. She's a spinner. Yeah, she's spinning.
Okay.
That's the problem. You don't
Well,
have to do a spin job.
All right.
I thought I was gonna just chisel it
Well, I felt like that's kind of anticlimactic. Thomas. Get that off there. Your dad almost killed himself with a cutting wheel. See if you can get that off there. Well, see if you can get, huh?
With what?
No.
Just pull it.
No. See if you can grab I think it's looks like that's so damn dirty. Looks like maybe a 10 or a
You gonna go for the bolt?
12. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, over here. Thomas has got a service truck. Yeah, we keep forgetting. We're so used to walking towards the front of the shop for tools. I think it's a 10 or a 12. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
What do you think about that, Thomas?
There shall be more.
There shall be more. Ugh. Still standing in line.
My legs hurt so bad.
My wallet hurts so bad.
This is not my fault, okay?
This is your fault. You like cars.
No, that's your fault. That is not.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What are you doing there, bud?
Playing the part.
Damn, available now. Look, they only got one left.
It's terrible shape. It's got that war look.
Be careful going home.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, I'll call you if I need help getting home.
Is John going home for the day, or is he?
I don't know what John's doing.
Okay, I didn't know if he said anything to you. Later, buddy. God dang. That's awesome. Yeah, probably. All right, so we worked our asses off today. We got a lot accomplished. I mean, it is really coming together, right, Thomas?
It's coming together.
Yeah.
It's coming.
We got, we cut a hole.
She's installed.
Yeah, kind of. Got to put some bolts in. But wiring's about done. We've got to finish making the fuel lines. Thomas had this great idea about, hey, aren't you going to put nitrous on this thing? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, well then, let's go ahead and get that. So what we'll do is, when we get these regulars on here, we'll probably cock them a little bit and change that fitting. And then we're gonna run the fuel that way. Or no, we're gonna run the fuel this way, over there. You know how it is. You start doing stuff, you think you got a game plan, and then it's like, oh shit, I need to change all that. So it's been bouncing around back and forth. Then we get the wrong parts. That drives me nuts. You go wait in line forever and get the wrong stuff, but it's part of it. So we'll converge back here. Appreciate you, Thomas. Thanks for coming. Thomas Moonshiner Garage. If you don't go and watch Moonshiner Garage, then I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Go subscribe, give him a like. He's got the big bad Moonshiner truck, tailgate throwdowner, OG, freaking promoter. He's on the board with us. He's the whole nine, and we appreciate he drove his happy ass all the way from Waco up here to come help us. And we didn't, accomplish as much as I wanted to because I'm a poor planning motherfucker. But it is what it is.
When you have a trim summit in there, that takes us out today. So you got Ryan doing all that talking.
Oh, man.
Ryan would be like $400. Oh man, that guy would be like, oh man, what about cutlass? Oh, you like cutlasses? And then that guy would say, hey, how you need this? And Ryan's like, yeah, we better get that too. And
Back in the day, though, I had a car though.
Yeah.
I had a car just like that.
You guys go f yourself. That's what y'all can do. I don't even want to hang out with y'all anymore. I'm going to go home.